Hey there ladies, Clare Luffman here, your business mentor who is here to simplify the business building process for you. And today let's talk about one of my favorite meetings of the week. It is my Monday morning Sanity meeting. Those of you who are David Allen fans, getting things done, calls it the weekly review meeting. Call it whatever the heck you want. Sometimes I call it getting ready for vacation. You know how you normally get everything wrapped up before you go on vacation, but you're doing this weekly. But again, I call it my Sanity meetings. And what would you do during a Sanity meeting? The first thing you do is you get all of your stuff processed, right? So a lot of things collected that week. Papers on my desk, receipts, things at the bottom of my purse, business cards. Collect all your stuff, put it in like I just have a basic physical inbox and go through your stuff. And I want to do that first before I even get onto my computer and emails because that stuff won't get done, knowing me. I want to get it all done. So I'm going to process my stuff. I'm going to go through each thing and say, do I need to do anything with this or not? If so, what? And if not, throw it out, recycle, do whatever. And so if so, what? Then I get it on my list of to-dos. I figure out what needs to get done and when am I going to do it. All right, so I process all of my stuff. The second thing I process is my calendar. My back calendar and my calendar for this week and the next couple of weeks. So what do I mean by my back calendar? Just by looking at my calendar for last week, just by looking at the landscape of my calendar, I might be like, oh, I want to send so-and-so, I met with so-and-so and I want to send them a thank you card. Or, oh, I told so-and-so that I was going to do such and such. I mean, that should have gotten into, normally what I'll do at a meeting is I'll email myself. And I just know it's sitting there to be processed. It's an email if I told someone that I would do something. But again, simply by looking at my calendar, it'll prompt me for those things. So I want to wrap up the prior week and then I want to be really planful about the upcoming week or two. Again, looking at my landscape of my calendar, I can get a really good sense, oh, I'm double booked here, oh, I need directions here, or you know, whatever's going on in my week and the next couple of weeks, I want to be fully prepared. So looking at what I've got going on, is there anything to do? Oh yeah, I need to create my presentation for such and such. Oh, I need to create my Facebook ad for this, create a video for that. Figure out all of my to-dos, what needs to get done, and when am I going to do it? Okay, and then I'm also going to schedule chunks of time to do work, right? To do what's most important. A lot of times it's working on my 3-month success plan, right? What are those important projects and where do I have chunks of time? So again, I'm just creating a game plan for the week. And the third thing that I do is I process my emails. I get my emails down to zero. I'm not one where throughout the week it's always at 0, but I am one that at least weekly I'm going to get it down to 0. So I'm not going to keep things in my inbox, mark as unread, flagged during that weekly review meeting. So a lot of times I need to get so focused just on my emails. I like to use a combination of the Pomodoro technique. I got my little timer on my cell phone, 25 minutes, 5-minute break, 25 minutes, 5-minute break. So in 25 minutes, I play a game with myself. I want to get to the bottom of those emails. So again, just with my stuff, each email I ask, do I need to do anything with this or not? If not, delete it or archive it. If so, what? What do I need to do? And when am I going to do it? So I get that on my next actions list. So those are just some highlights of what I'll do during my Sanity meeting. If I don't have my review meeting, I don't feel so sane. To be honest with you and totally transparent, I realized that this past year in 2014, those success habits, my weekly review meeting, my Friday financial meeting with myself, because my schedule was so busy, my husband and I, we bought a brick and mortar store mid-year in July. So between working my business and then every free moment going over to our store, we were doing like camps for kids, and I was realizing that if something had to be scheduled, maybe a doctor's appointment or meeting with somebody, I couldn't do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's when I meet with my clients. But sometimes I would say yes to them Monday and Friday during my meetings with myself. So I was saying yes to them, but saying no to me. I made a commitment to myself in 2015. That Sanity meeting is written in stone. That Financial Friday meeting with myself, around the 10th and then the 25th, it's normally the 2nd and 4th Friday of the month, written in stone. I'm saying yes to myself because I realize that even 1 week of saying no to that meeting, essentially, right, saying yes to somebody else and not having that meeting, it messes up my business. So no more. If you want to have coffee with me Monday morning, I will graciously say, I'm sorry I can't do then. Let's figure out another time. Normally I'll do it on a Friday, right before or after a networking meeting. I don't need to tell people what I'm doing, but I'm saying no. I have something already scheduled that time. What are you going to say yes to this year? Saying yes to yourself, right? Say no to some things and yes to yourself. So that's a little bit about the Sanity meeting. I process my stuff, I process my calendar, and I process my emails. So ladies, figure out when you're going to have a Sanity meeting, say yes to yourself and keep that commitment written in stone, and you guys have a great, great year. So believe in you. You can so do this. You have a great, great week. In the meantime, I'm cheering you on. Bye.